Welcome to the Encouraging Cup. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work. Well, today I'm talking to you about the habits of happiness. You say, are there such habits? If there are, I want to do that because I want to be happy. Well, most people want to be happy. And the word happiness, happy, is connected to happenings. Most people would say, if I get everything I want, if I get to do everything I want, when I want to do it and how I want to do it, I'll be happy. Well, that's a fallacy. That's another encouraging cup on another day. But most people want to be happy, and there are some specific things that you can do to help grease the wheels, to help happiness possibly come along. You can't control everything. You can't control everyone. And if happiness depends upon others, then sometimes you might not be happy. But let me share this with you. The first thing is this, is don't demand what you think you deserve. You might be thinking, well, I deserve more money, or I deserve a better job, or I deserve a promotion, or I deserve a better family life, or I deserve more vacations. It's all these things that we think make us happy, that when we think we deserve them and then we begin to demand them, that doesn't lead to real happiness. That leads to bondage. So I encourage you to practice this habit. Don't demand what you think you deserve. Here's the second habit, is do what is right, even if it's painful. You will be more happy in the end of the day, and your conscience will be clear if you make choices based on the fact of being and doing the right thing. Now, at the beginning of today's article, it said that when you come to any specific situation where you need to make a decision and happiness might be involved in it, maybe the question we need to ask and the bracelet we need to wear is the WWJD bracelet. What would Jesus do? See, when we look at the life of Jesus, we don't see him demanding all the things that he wants. You remember from the book of Philippians, if you've read that, is that he put off his God rights. He was God. Jesus was God. But he put those off. He emptied himself is the verbiage. And he didn't go around demanding everything he wanted, and making everybody do what he wants. And he always did the right thing. And sometimes in doing the right thing, it was painful. The greatest right thing that he did, which is very painful, is he died on a cross. He was crucified because he loved people. And he did the right thing by giving himself as a sacrifice to pay the price for all mankind's sin. That's what I call doing the right thing, and it caused pain. So you'll be much more happy if you don't go around just demanding everything that you want, and that you live in such a way that you live right, even though sometimes those are difficult, painful situations. And really the last thing is a good way to live. If you want to be happy, look for ways to serve others. Look for ways to serve others. How can I serve my coworker? How can I serve my family, my spouse, significant others, kids? How can I serve my neighbor? It's in that serving, it's in that giving, extra energy, extra time, extra money. It's all these things that we do in order to invest in others' lives that it seems opposite to us. We actually find fulfillment. We find happiness. These are just three things that you could use as habits every day to live a life that will be moving you toward happiness. But what I want to say to you is this. Remember, I started out by saying that happiness is all predicated upon happenings. Well, we don't always get what we want. Rolling Stone said that. But we do and can find joy in any situation when our desires, what we want, what we look to do, how we want to invest in others, when we do that from a standpoint sacrificially, we find more than happenings. We find hope. And when our lives are built around bringing glory and honor to God in our workplace, in our homes, in our neighborhoods, we're not depending upon what's happening. We're experiencing joy because our object of our faith is God. I really want you to think about that because I haven't met a person yet that doesn't want to be happy. But sometimes it's greater to think about the greater good, to think about God, and to think about how I can use the situation I'm in to experience the greatest joy, because joy is more important than just being happy. Thanks for letting me share this today, and as always, I hope that you will return to the Cup next week. We'll have a new topic, and hopefully these topics, as well as the resources that are available to you, whether they're written resources or they're a person that you can talk to, they're available because we're here for you. We care about you. Your employer cares about you and provides this program as a means of helping you become a better employee, a better family person, a better community leader, a better worker. Thanks for letting us share this today. And as always, look forward to seeing you next time on the Encouraging Cup.